Welcome to Dependable Flame, where we explore vintage petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacconiana, and other useful mechanisms. Make yourself at home. Today we have a vintage park advertising lighter for Hawthorne Roofing, Heating, Air Conditioning Company, or HRC. I assume that was probably originally Hawthorne Roofing Company. The PS 1830 marking, I think, is a part number, like an internal Park Industries part number. This lighter is marked Park Lighter, Murfreesboro, Tennessee, U.S.A. See the rich red anodized finish, which does have some scuffs, wear. That was just some grime on the lighter. Some dings to the finish. Looks like that corner maybe was dropped at some point or was put in a pocket with something else. Nevertheless, a very nice lighter. Two-tone advertising. 5-barrel riveted hinge. It's a grainy brush finish front and back with the high polished slick top, bottom, and spines. See your typical brute force leaf spring hinge mechanism. Has the Park pipe insert, which you don't see near as often as you see the regular inserts. We talked in the last Park video we did about how I'd noticed that some of them have 14-hole windscreens and some have 16, which doesn't appear that either one of those is really any more scarce than the other. You don't run across many Park pipe inserts. That one does show scuffs, scratches, wear, dings, tarnish, corrosion, rust to that leaf spring. The insert is marked Precision Made by Park Industries, Murfreesboro, Tennessee, U.S.A. See the wear and the tarnish, carbon buildup, and debris. Still a functional lighter. No cracks or anything in the collar. It does have a plastic flint spring screw, which you always want to be careful with those because obviously plastic does break easier than metal in most cases. We re-wicked this lighter, pulled the frayed, weak looking wick out of it, and put a new copper braided generic wick in it. Wove it through there in a zigzag pattern. Replaced the same wadding and felt pad. As you can see, felt pad is some dust contamination on the bottom. For the most part, it's pretty clean inside. Flint tube is clear and works. The entire lighter does show wear, scuffs, dings, minor dent or two, like you can see right there. That might be more properly termed a ding, but some finish imperfections or blemishes, including that corner which we already looked at, other scuffs, scratches. It's a very attractive, richly colored lighter. Cool piece of advertising for the HVAC industry, roofing, general construction. You don't see too many park lighters that are anodized red either. You can utilize this insert just as you would a regular insert to light a cigarette, or you can turn it sideways to suck it down into a pipe. The advertising is pretty clear. I don't see any obvious imperfections in the advertisement, bleeding through from one color to the other or anything like that. The top rivet does look like it might be a little lighter colored than the bottom, and for some reason that is something that you see fairly often in these park lighters. I don't know if that was by design or if the metals just wore different through time, but you'll see a lot of park lighters that appear to have two different colored rivets, or rivets with two different finishes on the outside. Tight hinge, very minuscule movement from side to side, not what I would term loose at all. When you remove the insert, the lid still doesn't fall all the way down, and in fact does not close when the insert is not present. So if you collect HVAC industry advertising lighters, or maybe red aluminum lighters, or park lighters from the 1960s or 70s, or perhaps just pipe lighters, maybe this is the one for you. Until next time.